Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BrightOps, and welcome back to XCOM 2, the Warhammer modded Grim Crusade. Alrighty, now where were we? Ah, yes. Computer not really handling. Oh, wait. This happened a lot faster.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed. Thought you were the strongest. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. What was lost to us, cry all when it blows our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
I will admit, it's nice to see...
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
Alright,
So
what...
this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
See supplies, what were you? Scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I have to admit, I'm still not entirely sure if I should be showing these actual videos or, well, the cutscenes or not, but...
The implanted chip is the key, Commander. During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
See, how much is this?
Immediately, Commander.
Alright, about 100 supplies. We can't afford it just yet, but if...
Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Yes, yes. Good to know, but... Okay, alien debris is cleared. Good. Good. And that gave us some supplies. Hang on, remind me, what exactly does this...
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Okay.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security.
Alright, sorry, I was just trying to remember what the actual thing was, but I guess it doesn't matter.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Okay, resistance construction. Oh yes, that was making it reduce the cost of construction by 50%. Okay, we can work with that. Alright. Yeah,
send word as soon as we have something of note.
Resistance communication probably important. And
we'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yep. Okay, we got that. Got things started. Good. And let's see. And I think while we're at it, we can also... As much as I would love to just have an infirmary, I think at this point we need the school first and foremost. Just to make people a bit better. And we have a new scientist. Wonderful. And more rookies.
New course.
Actually, hang on. I should probably... You know what? First things first, we should probably focus on...
Avenger plotting
We'll come back for new people. We'll come back. First things first, let's get ourselves some supplies to make up for our somewhat lack of them.
For no warrior with greater talents can be found anywhere within the Elder's dominion.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander. And you have outdone yourself.
Chosen are a
Lowering.
tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar Project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
We need to
Commander,
raise
the factions
influence.
have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Alright. Well, congratulations. We'll send our hacker for the... We'll send Kellenus to this one because this will reward hacking. And we'll send one of our Imperial army officers in order to assist. Because I don't like leaving people behind. It's just
Covert is our specialty.
not
Let's just
good.
hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of...
Nothing on the local comms.
Oh.
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Alrighty, how are we gonna do this? Void gifts. Alright, as much as I want to bring our crazy good sniper, I think we'll probably end up taking another rookie into the field just to let them have a chance to gain more skills. Alright. And who are we going to... Yeah, we'll give you a medical kit for reasons, because so at least someone. Yeah, we will. At least someone will have it then.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright. Going in for our first retaliation mission. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. But yes, currently my objectives was, as far as base construction is concerned, is get contact with the resistance factions so that we can start making progress with them. Have the... well, preferably I'd like to get the infirmary up and running, because... well, for obvious reasons, it would be pretty good to have. Just the fact that I could probably knock down the time that injured soldiers would be off the field would be huge, but it is expensive and we need the supplies for it. Still, we'll work on it. And now we're just waiting for the game to load because it does not... because my computer does not... it struggles with the mods a little bit. But I've mentioned that before, no one really cares. I have to admit, going into this, I am a little... anxious? Excited? 'Cause I'm fairly...
We've got the aliens' attention. They're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
Alright, do. There we go. Well, thankfully we're not we shouldn't have a situation like last... well, actually no, because Shen's Last Gift is a DLC that's available for in this run-through, so... yeah. We're probably gonna have another super long mission, possibly due to cutscenes and all that. Come on. Come on, computer. You can do this. You've done it before. Just one last little thing, then we're in. There we go.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Ah yes, one of the mods we have for the game is the resistance soldiers are in fact guardsmen militia.
I will find victims.
Which is fun.
Stay my hand again, and you may lose yours.
Let's move closer to the to our civilian people.
A simple task.
Because we're gonna be needing them.
Advance. Disgrace to traitors!
Ah, there we go.
Commander. Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Whew.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Oh joy, more of them. I mean, say what you will about our Imperial army guys, they're at least doing work.
Grenade!
Do a bit of damage, but most importantly, destroy some cover. Oh, yes, there we go. Cover's destroyed. Good. Alright, we've secured one promotion. Fantastic. Alright. Do a bit of cover destruction over there. As well as some just straight up damage. Because sectoids suck. And at least one of them's dead. Well, we've earned a second promotion. Yay.
The hordes lash at us.
Damn. Okay, how are we gonna deal with the Yale?
If that is your wish.
Let's try. Is he dead? No, but we did. Nobody is badly hurt. Let's see if we can finish it.
Field resource site located. I have left it in ruins.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alright.
I will crush all my enemies.
Alright, we'll just gonna quickly run over here to try and, yep, just collect this, because grab me a core.
It is ours now.
Just do a quick, you know what, because this first part's gone well, we'll just do a quick save scum thing for pushing forward.
As you wish.
Alright. I have to admit, I do appreciate the efforts of our Imperial soldiers. They're at least fighting the good fight and managed to kill someone, so good for them. We'll move you over here so we can get you into a sniper position. Just moving our final pieces up.
Do not tarry! Do not delay!
As the man himself said. Alright, I think we lost another civilian. As harsh as it sounds, I'd honestly kind of prefer them taking the pot shots at civilian targets rather than...
Didn't think I'd go out like this.
Damn. We lost a... lost an actual soldier. Which is sad, because... Well, the sad truth is, they can at least shoot back and do something. It might not be much, but at least some resistance is better than none. Plus, it makes our job easier if they're, you know, picking off, either inflicting damage or at least picking off enemy survivors.
I am on it.
All right. All right. We'll have you in pistol Overwatch for now. I'm kind of fearing that they're not going to be close enough for him to really be able to shoot at, which sucks.
Moving into position.
But not a whole lot we can do about that, which is annoying.
Make haste, brothers!
I go.
Okay, you missed that one. Whew. You took the exact same shot at yet another the same guy and missed him. That bastard is probably the luckiest son of a bitch. Okay, I like this one. I think that's the guy from the initial thing that actually killed someone. So they're doing good work. Alright, can't get them all. Nice. But if nothing else, at least we are benefiting from the standard tactic of the Imperial army. And that's throw enough crap at something, eventually you'll kill it.
Prepare yourself.
Alright.
Take me to them that I may render judgment.
There we go.
Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. You don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Well, worth a shot. Yeah, no surprise there we didn't get him, but...
Onward! Deploying now.
Do some Overwatch just for... Yeah, safety's sake, like that. Can we get him? Well,
Death before dishonor.
Well, we clipped.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
And now we've triggered them.
The great wall opens wide.
As sad as it is to see to have the Imperial guards take the brunt of the damage for this particular battle, it beats Marines getting shot. All right, reload.
Yes.
Well, let's go with the one we can hit. We have a better chance of hitting.
Do not trifle with me, worm.
Let's see. Trooper, Lance. Well, let's clear you out. Because as the saying goes, one less bastard's simply one less bastard. You don't have to worry about... A bit danger close, but... destroying cover's always a good thing.
Moving out.
Why not?
Grenade away!
Well, that's a good well, that's good. You suck at aiming. Woo. You, however, not so much. I'm kind of fearing that front of the car is going to explode and it's going to kill a whole bunch of civilians. Not good. Not good at all. Alright. Alright, so the survivor from the initial group is kicking ass. Good on him. Oh, come on. Fuck.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Useless lumbering out.
Alright, let's see if we can kill you. Are you down?
I am on Earth.
Yes.
Why am I
Dead.
killed?
Who summons me?
Well, the truck's gone. Which isn't good. Let's see what...
This way. Defensive formation.
see where... Okay, you're reloading, that's fine. Ah, yeah, because you're still lurking there, aren't you, you annoying pain in the ass. And it doesn't look like it wants to move.
Do not presume to command me.
Right.
Yes.
We'll still use a bit of... cleverness just moving forward, because... Well, I don't want to go too far. Because getting shot at this point would just be awkward.
Easy matter for one of my...
There you are. Oh look, we also... Even better, we flushed him out into the open. And I don't believe... Yep, there's no one within range of that.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Alright, can we... Let's see... Randomize... Randomize... Can we have them set up in Okay, mob is not a good one for Astartes, because someone's going to be in the back row.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
Alright. Success, though there was a relatively high civilian body count, but we tried. There's just not a whole lot we can do when the civilians are just going to stand around the explosive vehicle and die. Although I will admit, we did kind of get lucky with that, if only because the faceless civilian was hiding amongst the bunch near the about to explode truck.
All we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
But honestly, it was a success. We got more than the minimum amounts of civilians we needed to save. And none of our people got injured or shot. So, yeah, flawless mission. All things considered. I will admit, I kind of want to recruit the guardsman guy who killed 2 of the enemy. Because he did work. He did some solid work. Or she, it's hard to tell with the armor. And now our true nemesis, the loading screen. Alright, come on. There we go. Operation Swamp Storm. As harsh as it sounds, except this was an acceptable mission. But then that's the Imperium of Man for you.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Alrighty, let's see. Oh, we've also potentially got a bond between Argor and our man Voidgift. But first things first, promotions. What do we got? Alright, Shargol has become a specialist. Okay. And Lightbringer. What have we got? Grenadier. Another one. Woo. Let's see, rescued civilians. Increased income. Core. All that fun stuff.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Alright, so they have now bonded. Good for them. So they will be friends in the field and all that. All that fun stuff. Yes, we know, we know. Not now, we'll come...
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Okay, first things first, we're gonna start by just doing the supply drop. That way, we've collected all the supplies in that location, so we have some money.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll go visit this one, because I think more supplies in general would be good.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, resistance contacts now available. Resistance comms, good. And let's see, we can get the radio, but... See, your mission important, but... Right now, I think we'll start with...
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Might as well start on the sectoid. Because we've got some...
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant.
Alright.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
These chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work.
Actually, hang on. Well, I'm... Because, yeah, fire grenade, swap you out for the... Servo skull. And... Volta. Okay, well, we remember, but firstly, I think we can swap some people out. Let's see, remove. This is gonna be an easy one, but I'm tempted to keep these two in for the moment, just because they're bonded and they would be useful. Plus, we need to do other people. Wolfram and... Yeah, we'll go with Viteris. Or however you pronounce his name. Actually, hang on. Can we have a veteran who isn't Void Gift? Actually, we can. An old familiar face with her very dangerous sword. Actually, if I recall correctly, we've given you... Yep, chainsword. Chainsword, which would be good. See the work. And we'll give you the medkit, because I'm pretty sure, considering you're going to go into melee, you'd probably be the one who's going to need it more than anyone.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright. We'll do this one, and then I think that'll be this episode for today, but... Indeed, it's nice to have some of our original injured people back on the field. But yes, probably the thing about this game, as in many others, there's so much to do and limited time to do it. But hopefully we'll be able to pull something off. Come on, don't crash on me. Come on. I know you don't like the mods, but you can do this. Oh boy. This isn't good. I'm really hoping there's an auto-save feature for this, because I didn't save after that last mission, and I really bloody should have. Let's see, yeah, it stopped working. Okay, we're gonna have to do this gonna have to do some quick editing. And hopefully fix this. Be back in a second.